Hey, how's it going? Well, I'm here to give you an update. It's been a few days since I went shooting, and I went shooting my sister's farm. So it's wide open in the fields. I set up for 100 yards, and I shot my primary arms 3x, and I was way off to my right, considerably. So I dialed it back in, not too much of a problem. And what I did was I used American Eagle 223 55 grain ammo to sight it in. I'm a big steel guy as far as ammo. I like brass too. It's just twice as expensive. But I think a good rule of thumb would be if you're sighting in a weapon, you want to use brass first. It's just, you get the max accuracy and cleaner burning right off the bat. After you sight it in, go crazy. But yeah, it went pretty well, except for it was 18 degrees with a -3 wind chill. It was a 7-mile-per-hour wind, northwest. So it's coming across and into this way. So it wasn't too bad. It's only 100 yards, but bullet on your back. I was wearing my ear pro, eye pro, a real cap, a snow cap, a hood. It's chilly out. It sucked. Enjoy it, warmer southern states. Enjoy. Anyways, yeah, I had a good time. So sighted in. It got me thinking, I like sighting in things, and I haven't really seen another optic I really want for my rifle recently. But I did have one at home, and that was when I got this. I got this about a year and a half ago. It's a Sightmark CSR Wolverine. It's I don't think it's a 1X. I think it's just non-magnified. It's a red dot, rubber housing. You get turrets or adjustments, really easy to do. Uses a AA battery. You got between like a 50,000 hour to 1 million hour battery life for something that's like $140 or less. It's a good 8-point kind of budget, like red dot. I like it. The only reason I switched to my 3X was because I want to see a little further, down range. What I'd like to do in the future, I think, is put a quick detach, definitely on my primary arms. But I would like to go maybe for this too, and that way, the modularity. Say I'm using my red dot, right? I want to see something. It's like, oh man, it's kind of out there a little bit. Let me, switch it off, put on the other one. It keeps 0. Boom, got a 3X, and then also I have like a 600 yard bullet drop reticle, so that helps. Red dots are pretty cool, but basically you're kind of guesstimating with a dot and holdovers and how many inches if you know the size of your target. Now with this one, it comes actually with a full co-witness. I have yet to see an adapter for this specifically that'll give me a lower 1/3 co-witness. But I imagine if you just threw like a 1-inch adapter like mount, it would fit on there and be fine. But if anyone has seen one, leave a comment and let me know. I'd definitely check that out. Also, I put on some hand guards on my hand guard, and they're Bravo Company. I think they're like $10 for a package of 5. And they have really good friction. Scooch's got a video on them, a bunch of other guys. And even when you paint them, they keep their really good grip to them. And I really like it. Definitely something I would look into if you have like a key mod. I didn't really get the whole cheese grater feel. I haven't done it yet. I haven't felt it anyways. So I didn't think it's a big deal. In fact, I left these two port open, so that, if I'm firing many shots in a row, they ventilate heat up and out a little better. And they're really easy to take off. In fact, I really love this handguard. For $50, a drop-in 13-inch handguard. It's like the best of both worlds. There's hardly any pressure on the top part against the gas block. It's all on the delta ring. Fantastic. I cannot say enough about it. I love the Vism. They're not paying me. I wish though. That'd be cool. Pay me. Handguard. It's great. Also moving my B5 systems up here. My grip stop. And I haven't really been a big proponent of like extended reach handguards. I was always like here or here, you know, at most. But no, I did try this out here and standing and everything, and it did pretty well actually. I really enjoyed it. Felt like I had better stability. God bless me, I need it. Sorry about that. Also move my backup flip up sights. So, and they'll sight right on through. So if this goes down for whatever reason, I can still run off my front sight post, and that's great. And what I usually do is like I'll mark on the rails, and you know the actual iron sight with white out, and you know provides good contrast. Just something I picked up somewhere. I don't remember where. But no, I had a good time shooting and everything. It was damn cold, and I'll have to do a little more shooting here, maybe this weekend or something, and test my red dot out. I think it'll still hold 0, but you know, might as well test it out. I would never just put off sighting something in because your life might depend on it. It doesn't even have to be like just a fan or anything. It could be you're out in the field and there's a few coyotes being it's cold out, food's scarce. They're looking at you like, hey, Hambone, and you're like, you're gonna die. Anyways, so just figured you do an update. Love my setup so far, pretty good. The only thing I'm waiting on right now is the flashlight mount, which I'm going to mount on 12 o'clock. It's a pick rail mount, low profile, so hopefully it shouldn't come up past my front side post any. If it goes up to here, it's not a big deal because this is blocking us through this sight, so shouldn't. And also, people, when you're looking through this and it's a full co-witness, to me it's not a big of a deal. I fired one mag and I was fine because I realized you're looking at the dot. I'm not really focusing on the bottom part where it's the little dots of the, you know, the front sight post or whatever. So it's not that big of a deal. Also, one more tip. You know, when you're lubing your gun, especially like steel case ammo, here's the biggest thing is steel case ammo. Put oil in the feed ramps and in the throat. Like 3 extra drops. And then what I do is I put an earplug in the barrel. You know, kind of tap it down a little bit, not too hard, use a screwdriver or whatever. You know, pinch it up, put it in there, let it sit like this overnight. All those oils and everything coat the inside of the barrel. I've not had one like stuck cartridge or anything. The worst I've ever had with steel ammo was like a light primer strike. That was maybe 2 of them out of like 1,400 rounds. I mean, it is ridiculous. I've had as good as, I'll have to actually bring proof next time, but I've had between 1 to 2 MOA at 100 yards with Wolf, with the zinc bullets. So, yeah, I think people, this isn't a DMR, it's a carbine. A fist size targeting area, you know, 5 MOA, whatever, 100 to 300 yards out here, is hitting this area the size of your hand, you're fine. You're fine. We're not Carlos Hathcock. It's okay. Get over it. Happy New Year's. Have a good one.